Say what?
Moonlight Army, introducing DrayZera in a broken cut. I lost the sight, I lost my mind, I lost my heart, torn apart. Shards of glass, shall I last, stay my past? Just want to cut them loose! I will make you fucking pay! I'm bloodied by the stain! Peeled and shredded into space! Busted into my own disgrace! Cut them loose! I lost my face, I lost my place, I lost my eyes, dead inside. Taste the rage, tear the page, tread enslaved, just want to cut them loose! I will never be the same. I'm clouded by the shame, betrayed by all your gains, paid and chained a slave. I will make you fucking pay. I'm bloodied by the stains, peeled and shredded into space, busted into my own disgrace. Cut them loose. Come on! Broken cut, baby! Cut them loose, cut me loose, I can't breathe, don't believe. Cut them dry, let me cry, cut them loose, cut me loose forever. R&B in the guitar, baby! I will never be the same. I'm clouded by the shame, betrayed by all your gain, paid and chained and slaved. I will make you fucking pay. I'm bloodied by the stains, peeled and shredded into space, busted into my own disgrace. I will never be the same. I'm clouded by the shame, betrayed by all your gain, paid and chained and slaved. I will make you fucking pay. I'm bloodied by your stains, peeled and shredded into space, busted into my own disgrace. Ah! Cut them loose. Thank you, Moonlight Army, and welcome to a Broken Cut. This is a show for you, a special solo show by DrayZera. Not only this is on Instagram, but this will be on Facebook and YouTube as well. Thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, that was Cut Them Loose, my debut song in association with R&B that made the music, Robert Michael Bolton. Shout out to my G, good stuff. And yeah, are we excited tonight? Are we? Are we excited? Yes, I am. And I'm glad that you all are tuning in. Really makes me feel honored that all the time, no matter from when I started to where I am now, always honored that people spend the time to check out DrayZera. So, what do we do next? Whoa. Let's go with Knives Behind Smiles. So, bit of background to this. This is about how people whose circles I used to be in, and them essentially cutting me off from the circle. And, well, here we are. This is Knives Behind Smiles. To see circles tighten away from my grasp. Circles I wanted to call home. A safe haven, a safety blanket to warm my soul. But lo and behold, the key is tossed away, slamming the door shut without saying goodbye. They show warmth in flavoursome sweets, giving you treats if you nod away. Yet a shake of the head instead can bring the whole world crashing down. Which it did, blowing out the candles of any memory they have of me, faded in smoke. I might not be an acquired taste, mannerisms of the black sheep barking off the wrong tree. I see the good in all of you, no matter what darkness you bring, no matter what light you sing. I still see the good in all of you, even though you betrayed the sunshine from me. Sharpening the knives from behind my back, while smiling in front, acting all merry with smoothie cherries. Hey, are we full of serenity? No, it isn't. Take back the smile, lay the knife away from me. This ain't a Merry Christmas, because it is my new year, my new scenery, my new beginning. And I have the key to my own circle, and the door is shut on you. Woo. Thank you all. Thank you all. That was Knives Behind Smiles. Knives Behind Smiles. Goodness me. Woo. Oh man. It's really emotional doing this event because I won't lie, that poem was written about how certain circles in my life cut themselves away from a few years ago. And wow, it's just mad how, let's just say, things go in full circle, and it's really, really mad. So yeah, so this next poem is called Shapeshifter's Lullaby. It goes like this. 3 decades of this battered body, misunderstood by everybody. I want to be somebody, yet I'm albeit a nobody. Shaping the future is bloody difficult. Sanding the smoothness of this rock is fucking miserable. I don't know where to turn, forever and unstable, as this body is burdened by labels. Cut this tension with this knife as light fades. I wished this shapeshifter of which I blade, for the malice side of me is ready to serenade. Thank you. That was Shapeshifter's Lullaby. I'll tell you, I misworded that last line. It meant to say, I wish this shapeshifter of which I find this blade. My bad. Mad thing. Yeah. Man. So you know that feeling when you feel a bit helpless and like, for real? This is a poem called The Ashes Before Me, and for real, like, I think somewhere between 2018, 2019 or towards the end of 2017, I actually thought about quitting being DrayZera. And that sounds mad to say 4 years on, but yeah. I did have seeds of doubt whether I could handle being in this industry because, like, you're always going to get pitfalls. You're always going to get people that don't like you, people that want to, like, damage your name. Like, not just in a professional sense, but on also a personal level. And, you know, like, for real, man's got nothing to hide, and yeah. I kicked the bucket. The burden of everything on top of my bones brittles even the toughest of my nerves. I had to say goodbye to the ones that gave me all the hope and all the dreams of today. Forgive me, I will never see tomorrow. Life isn't a fairy tale where fairy dust sparkles your darkness to light, because chasms and shivers of your inevitable deathbed catches you cold. And that is the ice-shard reality when you've crashed canvas rock bottom. Burying your head in the sand to swallow you whole seems to be the best option, perhaps even the only option at the best of times. Don't ever scrape your sword in vain, for the bright knights of your round table won't crucify your last fable. If you're to do something meaningful in your life, even if it is little as making paper planes to dreamers or making love to your one and only, make sure your ashes don't befall you, and make sure your wish is for that better tomorrow. Thank you. Pretty emotional seeing these, because, like, wow. And this poem is called Scythe Night. So basically, I've seen time and time again people that don't get the recognition they deserve. And yeah, these are the people that do their best for people. However, yeah, here we are. They don't get the credit they deserve. Here we go. Burst syndicate through carnivorous sin, canine tarantulas venoms our skin, roaming our bodies to serenade bin, rendering souls to disconnection, night in decaying armor, rendered in laughing cower, heroic act stamped invalid, package destroyed, treaded on like he's nothing, always picking up the pieces, always picking up the slack, picking up the ones who have fallen, picking up the ones who are on ebb, picking up everyone, festering, divulging to an expiry date, cast away mitigation out of bounds too late, lashing of chains by them sealing my fate, almost laughable with his petulant hate, side mutilation taping cracked pain, visit purgatory scuppering stains, heroic zero compounding blood rain, campaign for justice denied now enslaved, down to both knees, enslaved to grey. Thank you. That was Scythe Night. I feel like, for me, I like to feel like ultra amped up to perform live. But as this is pre-recorded and I have to imagine there's a crowd, it's kind of difficult, I have to say. It is kind of difficult. Right, so, this is an exclusive, never performed before. The video will come out on July the 13th. I wrote this way back in April, and basically this poem is about two relationship situations where I felt controlled. The two previous people I was going out with, I won't mention names, they controlled me. They made me feel terrible about myself. And so, this is Sal. Salted raven, spiral ropes, reaper scything cannot cope, clawing this crimson, seeping the shadows, hurling the hatred to hollow tomorrows, reeling sabres, ripping sin, skinning rivers, wicked wings, retching this wasteland, weeping the sorrow, facing the fire, fearing control. Controlling the cannibal, controlling my life. No more hellos and always goodbye. Controlling the cannibal, controlling my life. Buried hellos and 6 feet goodbyes. Play pulverizing, persistent, piston, portrait peroxide, partisan porous. Play pulverizing, partisan porous, portrait peroxide, persistent, piston. Leave me alone, or let me go. Alone I leave, going away, away I go. Burn me from shackles, you left me to swallow. Rid me from breathing your vast spiraling, out of control, controlling. You lust for with all your luster. Gargoyle, gargantuan, gruesome, grim gore. Tell me your score to stop bleeding more. Gargoyle, gargantuan, gruesome, grim gore. Please make it stop and settle the score. Spiral ropes cannot cope. Creeping the shadows to hollow tomorrows. Ripping sins, wicked wings. Weaving the sorrow to fear or control. Leave me the fuck alone. Ah. Now salve. Salve is a Latin word for hello and goodbye. And I felt like that. Literally, people sing hello and goodbye, and those two in particular, messing with my head. And so this is the penultimate poem. This is, do you think you know me? It goes like this. Do you think you know me? But how much do you really know me? Yes, you know my name, my age and my birthday. But all of this is just scrapped up paper that any of us can obtain. You could tear the front page and gobble it up, but that is nowhere near enough to read the full story. Life is not a joystick of A, B, and C. Life is full of the most complex algorithmic functions. They're not even the most prolific professors of professors or mathematicians of mathematicians can equate to me or any of you. Life is not a fairy tale. What I post publicly is my painted art from the heart, but I ne'er bother with pointless tropes of signalling trite quizzes such as, how many children am I going to get? Or, what year am I going to die? Because it is, whilst I admit, it has its novelty charm, an insult and harm for JavaScript data to detect who I am. But who am I? A mask-wearing hooded male that does spoken word, literature, music and the like? A colourful personality that has this extrovert persona in front of others? What am I? But what I am not is a label. I was not born to be boxed up and taped shut to follow the traditional dream. I was born to find my own river of dreams, so I could run away from severed screams and breathe my own air without despair. No longer I am haunted, forever I continue my chapter. But do you think you know me? Nobody truly does. Nobody, including me. Thank you, and you know what? Thank you all very much for continuing to tune in to Broken Cut. It means the world to me that all of you have been involved in this, and you know what? If you'd like to donate to this event, right? Feel free to. If you'd like to donate, the link is at the description below. The proceeds to a percentage of it, so I would say 50% of the proceeds of any donations from this event will go to a charity in regards to two things I believe in. So Black Lives Matter, mental health. So two charities, which I'll link below, the proceeds will go to. Hell, in fact, all the money, yeah, all the money will go proceeds, you know, because let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We got this. And so this is the final poem of this event. And this is Broken Circuit Board If you'd like to purchase my book, Broken Circuit Board, the link is also available in description as well as all the other links of DrayZera. Thank you very much, guys. This has been DrayZera, and this is Broken Cut. Mine cannot compute, all in disrepute. My sparks are gone, all undone. All I want is to function. Armor has changed, just cannot blink. My world has sunk, loading stunned. I need fixing, please, virus and disease. My CPU corrupt, all abrupt. Reboot me, antivirus. Free my MB, want my drive clean. Termination complete. Thank you. My name is DrayZera. This has been Broken Cut, and we shall zera later. Goodbye. Say what?